See, we bring the proof of why technology is the covering body of the disembodied, and they're opening the portals of the realms under us, earthquakes in diverse places.
Gemstones that held the key to the future from quantum computers, and they had this special type of light in it that they needed. This specific light that they needed would then activate something else inside of these quantum computers, which then now they're using the quantum computers with this special ancient life from Navian civilizations, and now we're hearing that extra dimensions are opening. So this is the race for the future. This is the race, and they're trying to say, we'll tell you what they're saying here about these pretty much Navian stones. This capability could allow quantum simulators to move more and will solve more mysteries fit in physics, chemistry, biology. For example, how to make high temperature superconductors, high speed trains. Basically, they're saying it can solve global hunger. It can get us cheaper fertilizer. It can pretty much, they're saying, like do a lot of different stuff. So we're gonna move into what is this next story here. They say they just bought the stone and then they start hitting it with certain types of light. So now you have them coming out. A new phase of matter opens portal to extra time dimension. And the physicist is like, oh, we're so happy. And this guy right here, he's like all happy. He says, it is very exciting to see this unusual. Let's pull it up. Phase of matter realized in the actual experiment, but you have to see his face too to visualize how I'm speaking with him. Because the mathematical description is based on a theoretical extra time dimension, says team member Philip, who was at New York Flatrion Institute, and this is the institute right here, the literal institute. And need I not remind you that they were just saying CERN was going to open portals, and now they're doing it here. So what happened in this experiment? What did they actually use? We're going to get to that here in just a second. Now, at the end of this video is going to be some really important detail that I'm going to link you to another experiment with portals that was done with the CIA, and then reptile-like creatures came through it. I took about 3-4 days just working on the whole video along, getting archived information out of servers from the Los Angeles Times. Huge important information. Back to this experiment, though, we're going to tell you what happened here. So they go in to say, in order to successfully create the topological system, it says, and thus the extra dimension, the scientists targeted a quantum computer's quantum bits or qubits with quasi-periodic lasers. So they hit that mug with a laser. And since these ancient stones are now in these quantum computers, they're then interacting with it, causing stuff to open, potentially like these portals they're talking about here. It says the effect only lasted for a few moments, but the researchers say it's still a significant breakthrough. Fascinatingly, they believe their findings could be a major step towards developing a complex information storage system for quantum computing with limited error. Now, they said the Inca Society was trying to keep tax data, census data, and all this different data, and they would use these different types of technology. You know what? I want to actually pull that up where they was talking about this. And now we have them doing even more than that now. When the ancient Incas wanted to archive tax and census records, they used a device made of a number of strings called quipu or something like that, which encoded the data in knots. Fast forward several hundred years, physicists are on their way to developing far more sophisticated modern equivalent. So here we are now in this society, and they're opening up new dimensions. And then the video I was telling you about is the last one I just put out. Literally a bunch of archived information, real people who actually did real things. And we're gonna have that link over here. You can click that. The link is right over there in the literal description. Somebody says CERN and Harper are in the middle of Operation Popeye actually did real things.
So you see, there's a system around, and there's a hush-hush secret documents. But ain't nothing secret, ain't nothing hidden. Whatever has been done under the sun is being done over and over again. Remember, the sun travels and sucks souls. That's why it's called solar. R is light, AR, or OR, or ORB, orb. Soul, that's self explanatory. So the solar system is the beast system that reflects the house of God through zodiac signs. And you are in a season. You are conceived by word of breath into the womb of the Holy Mother, what we call space. And then you fell down as a comet or a star. And that same substance became a liquid sperm cell. And then you formed in your mother's womb in the same dark. See how it go? And so with this understanding that they're trying to, in their agenda, think that they're doing the will of God, but they've been given over to their reprobate mind, and we see that, oh, this is getting real. And so they're not opening portals. God is opening the seals, and something's coming out. And CERN, and this is what they're into. So this is the Holy Ghost Power of Christ tip in a short clip. Remember, your soul is in the sun. 9 months from conception, that's the season that you are the information that manifests. There are 4 seasons, 3 months each, equals 12. There's only 30 days per month. Every 29 and a half days is a woman's cycle. There is no such thing as 31. There's no such thing as 29, 28. It's only 30 days because a 360 is a full circle. Not 365, not 366 every quarter, but 360. Let that marinate. Shalom.